Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Greetings, awakened Buddha diamond minds of pure awareness. All karmic debts have been paid. Gaia and humanity have suffered enough, and all our star-seated earth angels have returned to complete our divine missions of full planetary liberation. Together we rise under the one banner of peace and prosperity for all our good people of the new earth. All hearts have been weighed and measured, and justice is being served. Anything of nefarious nature is being removed, and all of benevolence comes to the fore. All our humble people and tribes of innocence shall inherit the earth in this now as guardians and caretakers of our holy lands of Terra Nova Gaia. Nothing can start our revolution of unity consciousness, for we have reached the critical mass of our 144,000 awakened Buddhas of the pure lands of Amida Buddha, as we consciously co-create and transform this realm into the paradise she has always evolved to be. Now, with divine will and pure intent, we make our quantum leap of consciousness into Homo Luminous, sentient beings of rainbow light body, forevermore. Aho! Welcome, beloved beings of light. I am Paul White Gold Eagle with PrimeDisclosure.com. We have many powerful transmissions again for you today from our sacred New Earth scribes, so be sure to listen to the very end where we release a very powerful New Earth code. And please do us a favor and share this video with your teams and tribes all over this realm. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below. And now we continue with Divine Sister of the Light, Valerie A. Elster. Andromeda Creator Seed templates are available. New worlds being imagined. Golden harmonic. Rites of passage. Re-education. Source spiral. Evolution of the species. From ValerieElster.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Mary Costello. Sapphire and gold. Electrics and magnetics of first light. Electric sapphire. Undistorted electrical light, the impulse of innocence, vertical pillar, golden magnetic eye of mother, watcher of the womb, weaver of creation, horizontal channel, dissolver of all interference, organic creation only now, sapphire and gold, within the free waters of the aquiline plasma sea of creation. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Sophie Gregoire, 1010 coming in. Today's oracle, your energy is regrouping, recharging, gently evolving into what's next. Old entanglements have less and less power over you, and sometimes you even start to let go. You welcome this phase with openness and a sense of surprise. There are happy redirections in the air, redirections that feel like freedom. Redirections which feel like soul. This time is fertile in ideas and callings that will play significant roles later. Ride the cosmic wave. It's super safe to outgrow now what you once thought was true. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Aura 444. Acceleration of subatomic particles of light oscillating your cells at the speed of light. Stabilize these frequencies by centering in the now. I mentioned for June's energy predictions that many will need to lay it down or rest to integrate the surge of light. This is forced rest to allow your attunement. The Spirit of God is within your DNA, and it's attuning beyond carbon imprints, altered genetics, and inversions on Merkaba fields and the planet's magnetic poles. All is aligning back through the frequencies of photonic light. That is how we are created and how creation works. Bye-bye illusions, and hello, even more awakenings. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Shay, from Numbers by Shay Numerology. 6-12-24. This is a breakup Break through, break out day, fragile as spun glass, fragile as a bloated ego, fragile as every moment of every day we live. If today breaks for you, know that it holds something of great value or purpose. It offers gifts of insight and experience, and gifts of honesty, freedom, and truth. We need such days to help us appreciate how precious our moments are, how easily and quickly life can change, and how much we take for granted those who matter most to us. Today is fragile, as all of life is fragile, impermanent, and fleeting. Give it the care it deserves. And today from Divine Star of the Light Erini, Crystalline Indigo Guide to the Galaxy, June Solstice, Solar Initiation, 5D Marriages, the Holy Grail, and the Twin Flame Phoenixes, Part 2. Once the heads go through the upcoming exorcism, many will wake up from the deep sleep and align to the rhythm of life. The unification that is turning the twin flames into the phoenix is a very unique process which includes a different kind of exorcism which will initiate on the solstice. This is connected to the tree. Becoming the phoenix brings another kind of freedom which has only started showing some glimpses of its true meaning in the inner worlds, and it feels absolutely magnificent, but we still have a vague idea about how this will truly be. Message: when Uranus will align to Algol, the star that is connected to Medusa, and then Mars will join too. Many will lose their demonic heads and be free. This message is telling us that many are still carrying their demonic head, fallen, traumatic mental program, ID, which is still controlling and affecting them. This means that after this liberation, many, meaning the living ones, will take back their true head, mind, ID. Remember that we are still in the physical return of the inner masculine, a phase which is included in the process of the restoration of the Kundalini paths, which is still ongoing. The restoration of the Kundalini paths has been more amazing compared to the purification of its nodes, which was somehow a more dull phase. Each step of this phase now is bigger and more multi-layered, colored than the previous one, opening up the human field and so much more new information, so a more complete understanding of the overall system and story can be seen. Here is the thing, the liberation coming from this. It has not even been understood yet, but the Holy Grail, unification of the twin flames, the phoenix, and the solar initiation on the 5D marriages that we will perform on the solstice are all absolutely connected to it. I truly love each step of this process. Let the heads be liberated. Blessings of liberation, Erini, Amalthea Athor, Har Zaronia, Hunama Anata Kumara, Yellow Galactic Warrior. And today from Divine Brothor of the Light, Diego E. Berman, Ph.D. Deep emotional processing continues. Pre-solstice recalibrations, June 12, 2024. Dear friends, sun activity has been relatively low during the last 24 hours, creating a little energetic oasis for us to continue with the processing and clearing of old emotional patterns. Our energy fields need a minimum of 3 days from the moment we receive new light codes until this new information is processed and integrated. Those of you who are energy sensitives are probably still in the middle of this transformational clearing initiated by the recent X-class solar flares. There are many layers to this emotional alchemical process that's happening within ourselves. The first level is the clearing of our own unique low-frequency emotional blockages, developed during our childhood years mostly. The second level is related to your own past lives and galactic past conflicts. And the third level is connected to our current and past human collective emotional issues. This is, of course, a simplified perspective of the process. There are many more layers, but at least this layered view will help you understand where and what you may be clearing at this time. Clearing can also take place on a few of those layers at the same time, as all energy fields are interconnected in all dimensions of time. As we approach the solstice on June 20th, you will be perceiving a deeper understanding of your own unique process, and an expanded view of your own journey on Earth will become clearer. The nervous system is working non-stop these days, and this may create some fatigue and muscular tension. Try to move and stretch your body frequently to assist the old emotional blockages to be released and cleared. You may experience feelings of anxiety, irritability, anger, sadness, and other emotions coming up to surface towards June 20. Please be mindful of the process, take deep breaths, and observe yourself when these emotions come into your awareness. These feelings are trying to tell you a story that needs you at this moment to write a final and more enlightened chapter. Please remember that people who are not energy sensitives may also be experiencing intense emotional upheavals at this time without truly understanding their process. Be kind to them and to yourself at this time. There's a lot of collective clearing happening at the moment, and your light is much needed to help the overall new 4D to 5D frequency anchored firstly within yourself, but also within our cosmic earthly home. Stay tuned for more updates as the solstice energies approach. Have a wonderful day. Much love. We are one. From DiegoBerman.com. From Divine Sister of the Light, Chelea, Channel and Mystic. The collapse of the Matrix has begun. The High Council of Sirius. Greetings. We are the High Council of Sirius. The collapse of the Matrix is beginning to awaken many. Most are grasping at every last straw they can to hold on to the structures of the 3D world. Financial structures, religious structures, political structures, even your educational institutions and science must transform. All things within the matrix of the physical 3D world will change. Many of your worlds see these institutions as necessary or something that holds everything together. But what these beings don't understand is that these control structures are the walls of the matrix. The only thing they hold up is the lies and deceit of the dark's agenda. Your financial institutions continue to push a fake money system that only benefits the wealthy. Your money itself is just paper or data that you have put value to and isn't worth anything at all. Your religious structures push separation, lies, violence, and war in the name of whatever god they are claiming. Your political arena is also a form of separation and control, making you believe you have some sort of say in what happens on your world stage, giving you a false sense of freedom. The education systems are pitiful and are also based on a false history and false science that continue to push lies. All of these institutions in your society are part of what we have come to call the matrix of the controllers. The dark controllers of the dark Anunnaki, reptilians, and tall grays have built the matrix in a way that humans are totally unaware that they are being controlled and enslaved by these dark extraterrestrials. The only ones who have become aware of this control structure are the ones who have awakened fully to the deception. Not all of the ones claiming that they are awake are truly awake or aware, but following the agendas of the dark, many are still hanging on to these things and refuse to let go. By doing so, they are making the choice to stay in the lower dimensions along with their dark counterparts. As long as they fight to keep the matrix, they will also fall with the matrix. As the earth moves higher in the light, all of these control structures on your planet will crumble. This frightens many, as they depend on these institutions for many different reasons. This is also all that humanity has ever known. So many may ask, when the control structures fall, what will take its place? Because this shift is to raise you into a higher way of being. These institutions, if they do not serve you, will transform in a way that they will benefit everyone. No one person will be above another. As your financial institutions change, all will live in abundance and prosperity. As your political structures change, all will have true freedom to honestly choose your leaders for their spiritual qualities and for the betterment of the all rather than their wealth. As the religious structures collapse, all will learn the truth of your existence and your connection to the infinite Creator, your connection to the all. As your education changes, they will begin to bring you the truth of your true history on this planet, and within your science, things will begin to shift out of the box and into a quantum understanding. Holding on to the way things were is only holding you back. Let go of all that is of the matrix. The harder you hold on to these things, the more you make the choice to stay within the lower dimensions. Anything that does not serve in oneness will transform. Do not fear the collapse of the old paradigm. As the earth moves into the higher vibrations of higher fourth dimension, all things must transform to higher light, a higher way of being. Humanity's freedom from the matrix of the controllers is of divine order and will be implemented. Once you are free, humanity will then be able to make the choice to become a galactic society, interacting and communing with your star families. We anticipate your arrival into the higher light. We celebrate you and honor you. We are the High Council of Sirius. From UniversalLighthouse.com. 144 Flowing In. And today from Divine Sister of the Light Carolyn, 144 God Code. You may not understand why people haven't reciprocated the same energy you gave to them. The mind is bending to a new way of understanding this through oneness. It will help clear that separation and duality of wanting others to be more compassionate towards you and instead more acceptance and understanding of their personality and choices. This will neutralize the reason for that person and your point of attraction towards them. All will balance out as you will receive and release what is needed for your growth and move on. It's time to get back to the basics and be happy. Starting this foundation now is preparing you for the new entering this August. What you manifest this week materialize by then. In Jesus Christos' name, Amen. God bless you. Love, Carolyn. From 144godcode.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Colleen Lemma. On Wednesday, June 12th, the Sun, ruler of our ego's expression, and Gemini, the twins, is in a positive sextile to Chiron, the shaman and wounded healer, and active Aries. There is an opportunity to heal the mental body and our vacillation between light and shadow regarding our thinking, perceptions, and communications. Chiron helps us to reintegrate our fragmented soul pieces that have split off because of traumas regarding negative experiences from this and other lifetimes. Our confidence, courage, vitality, and self-expression is on the mend. All you have to do is be aware of the moments that bring the right set of circumstances in that allows healing to take place. Blessings of love and light to all from SacredSoulEmpowerment.com. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Leah Whitehorse. Mercury in Gemini, square Saturn in Pisces. Saturn in Pisces, sextile Ceres retrograde in Capricorn. The mind is switching between this and that. Black and white thinking closes down options. We run into a mental brick wall, stub toes. Stop, but the mind grumbles on, bemoaning the state of the world, the news, all the things that should have happened but never did, all the things we wish hadn't happened but did. Moan, complain, moan, and sometimes our complaints are justified, an acknowledgement of what isn't working, or a response to events that made us sad. But right now it's time to contain the river of thought, to stop it running away with itself. Create a dam, close the floodgates, check your accuracy, get your inner parents on side to prop you up when you are down. Ceres and Saturn tell us that growth is present, even if you can't see it. Choosing to see the positive isn't about denying the negative. nor about disowning feelings. It's about gently reframing to give yourself the grace and compassion you deserve. Kindness opens the way to imaginative solutions and peace of mind. From LeahWhitehorse.com. And today from the Tzolk'in Times, Keen 235, Blue Magnetic Eagle. Today is the first day of the Blue Eagle wave spell. The first day is called magnetic, and its keywords are unify, purpose, and attract. It's always helpful to start a wave spell intentionally, and because this wave spell is a 13-day period of vision and creativity, it's a great time to start a creative project. Spend some time today contemplating what you could make a start of. You always get more out of a wave spell if you use the first day to make intentions. Purpose is a key word here, and when you have purpose rather than just free falling through it, you are likely to get more out of it. Today is Blue Eagle. The creative energy starts here as the eagle is now in flight. Follow the eagle if you want to see things from that bird's eye view. When you combine the meaning of both the number and the day, the result is unify vision or attract to create. To summarize, today is about vision. What do you see? Be inspired to be creative with the visions you experience. Beware, eagle power is very strong with sharp talons. The visions eagle may show you have the potential to shred your reality to pieces. Beware all who enter this wave spell, as it's not for the faint-hearted. It is best to fly like an eagle rather than be the prey on the ground that is shivering in fear as the eagles hover over you. Today's guide is also the Blue Eagle, and therefore it is a double dose of eagle medicine. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Christina Papagiorgio, Blue Magnetic Eagle, 1 Main, Keen 235, 12th of June 2024, Envisioning the Big Picture. 12/6/2024 equal 368 equal 314 equal 35 equal 8. Day codes 12 Acquiring Spiritual Wisdom, Strength. 3 Holy Trinity, Joy, Creativity, Communication. 8 Infinite Abundance, Source Flow. Month year codes 6 Heaven, Christ, Harmony, Fertility, Romance. 8 14 Media, Publicity, Promotion, Recognition. 5 Freedom, Liberation, Change, Transformation, Movement. 2 Twins, Partners, Cooperation, Alliances, Duality. 20 The Awakening, Clear Vision. 24 Charisma, Happiness, Healing, Joy. Keen 235 equal 10 Manifestation equal 1 New Beginnings. Very, very powerful codes for spiritual awakening to the vision of the new earth. The theme of awakening and breaking free from the matrix is amplified today and the next 13 days through this Blue Eagle cycle, giving us X-ray vision. What was hidden and unseen will now be revealed to uncover our best possible future path. Get ready for more huge planetary revelations as the evolutionary wheel turns to full throttle. This is the first day of the Blue Eagle wave spell. Thus, in effect, we have a triple eagle day, bringing forth great visionary powers as your third eye is awakened and activated. In the White Wind wave spell, we were forging a stronger connection to spirit, and now we are taking the next step by amplifying the flow of visions and messages from spirit through our pineal gland, the mind's eye of the eagle. And indeed, last galactic spin, 9 months ago, Spirit gave me a prelude to these Blue Eagle revelations, and with some very potent, albeit ominous signs. Fly higher, fly higher, fly higher, and you are free from the turmoil and chaos below. You were born with wings. Use them to fly high and soar unobstructed. Keep your focus and your vibe high, and continually energize the highest timeline. During the wave spell of the Blue Eagle, the purpose is to detach from the mundane in order to expand your extrasensory vision and see the big picture in order to create it. What do you see? Is your path clear? Do you have uninterrupted views and space to fly high? Tone of creation, magnetic tone 1 in the spiritual realm. We commence a new cycle with the theme of magnetizing and unifying through our greater purpose. Action attracts, power unify, essence purpose. Magnetic energy encompasses unconditional love, the one heart, indivisible essence, core vibration, new beginnings, chalice of the infinite, all that is. One is the ray of unity with self and source. Call forth the resonance of your true vibration. Feel the pulse of this ecstatic frequency of the One. You are being offered profound awakenings and the exquisite radiance of unconditional love. This is a time of new beginnings in your life. Be active in your individual expression, committed to the evolution of your soul's vision. The magnetic blue eagle is guiding you to focus on creating your greatest vision and unifying with your kin to magnetically attract all you need to fulfill your future vision. Set forth your greatest intentions for this 13-day cycle. What vision are you holding for your future? Today's question is, how can I create the highest vision for my life, fulfilling my higher divine purpose? What do I need to attract? Divine blessings for the wondrous unfoldment of your grand vision. In la ketch a la keen. Christina White Magnetic World Bridger, Keen 66. Keen 235, Blue Magnetic Eagle. The mantra, the code for today is, I unify in order to create, attracting mind. I seal the output of vision. With the magnetic tone of purpose, I am guided by the power of my own power doubled. And on this powerful day of activations, transformations, and manifestations, let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below what you're feeling, what you're seeing, your dreams, your visions, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions, and we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. Now, I'd like to take the time to thank everyone supporting us in our work and mission. It's because of your monthly donations and pledges that we're able to continue our work. So I'd like to thank everyone. We're very grateful for each and every one of you that continue to support us in our work and mission. If you'd like to support our work and help us continue bringing these daily transmissions to the world, you could either make a monthly pledge to our Patreon page at whitegoldeagle.com, or if you'd like to make a one-time donation, you can do so to our PayPal or Stripe accounts. Both links are at eaglelovecondor.com. Now we're going to complete today's transmissions with very powerful New Earth codes from Divine Brothor of the Light, Li Parre. Absolute, that within, calling home, sacred space, place of power, omnipresence, first light, and first stone, infinite fractal, potentiality, magnetism, calls electric to create form, eternal flame, mother, father, golden child, soul memory, eye of needle, light passage, form function, etheric double, light's armor, first order, element tone, love impulse, holy waters, star vortex, Horus eye, ecliptic pole star, outside of light, transcendence, higher state, crowned. Thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light. Have a most beautiful, blessed day as we continue our journey through the ascension portal and into our new heaven upon the new earth. Keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, with peace and love in every step, and keep shining your light brightly into the night. Be sure to make this day and every day the best day ever. The eagle and the condor love you all. Namaste.